troubles in the rear view. We're here for so many days and nothing more. Right now could be our last chance to explore. Don't look back, saying, man, I should have done more. 'Cause right now is the right time. Somebody said, ride like the wind. When I don't know, I don't pretend. What I love, I will defend until the end. And right now is the right time. And what I love, I will defend until the end. What I love, I will defend until the end. And what I love, I will defend until the end. And right now is the right time. We don't know what tomorrow brings. Much of anything. All I know is we can laugh and we can sing, and everything will be alright. And right now is the right time. Right now is the right time. Yeah. Right now is the right time. It's the right time. Right now is the right time. Stop. Working for Sawyer, waiting for a ride. So you have to supermarket, shop for mine. And all the businesses is trying to succeed. They left for life stranded by the big TV guy, yeah. It's a man who ain't. Well, he's a child guy. Yeah, he's a window big. That opens up in the summer wind. You are like Christmas on the man I left on the bench. And in the time of war, slept with you in a trench. When the bombs were half of our head. No head in it all. No head at all. See, I had no work, candy shop for a couple of days. To get the week, gotta stop, man, it's a pain. The rest of bums, half of my brain. No joke at all, it's not a joke at all. See, the word was too man, too man, too man. I done paid and got these twice. How nice. See, I hate the man I had. I hate the man I was. Can't teach a kid to walk the line. Can't teach a class to understand. It's Eggman. Eggman. Oh, we got a few more minutes yet anyhow. Okay, we'll put that. Okay. Okay. Everything should be rolling here pretty quick. Okay, one sec here. Let the fucking chaos settle in a little bit here. Oh, look, Jeremiah's there already. Holy shit. I got to turn off the music. Okay, hold it. I got to get that in the right spot.
Oh, you let the music play.
Where the fuck's my... There it is. Okay. Turn off the Eggman. Hi. Hey now, Carl the Madman here. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. Oh shit, I'm not going to screw up this week. I screw up every other week. I'm not going to screw up this week. Okay. Hey, I got a new sponsor. Before I start, actually, I'm going to stop right here. The show hasn't started yet, but I've got a sponsor now, right here in BC, Best Coast Distillers on Vancouver Island. Old friend of mine from way back, like elementary school days. He's selling fucking whiskey and shit. So go check it out. Man. No more Fireball for me, man. I'm fucking wildfire in it now. I'm pretty fucking excited to get my care package. Be drinking fucking fire or wildfire at the beginning of every show here. That's going to be the new norm, is having a shot of wildfire at the beginning of the show here. Okay. Best Coast Distillers. Okay, hold it. Got to do this right. Okay, right there. Okay, we'll let that play. Okay, and then that comes to an end, and then the opening, we should be... Okay, I turned it on already. Okay. Sorry, I'm fucking all scattered here, running around like a fucking chicken with my head cut off. Okay, here we go. Woohoo! Can you hear it? I always forget about that part.
There we go. Now you can hear better.
It's the same shit. Good old nut shot there. I love it. It's a good nut shot. That's a good nut shot, that one. Uh-oh. Here it is. Your custom Jeremiah Germaine fucking spinny fucking artificially AI thing. Yeah. The spinny fucking AI body thing there. Everybody gets their own. That was yours right there.
Nice.
Okay. Holy fuck. Okay. Pause. Is that paused? Okay, that's paused. Holy shit, man. That was chaotic. Fuck. How's it going, man? Thanks for joining me.
Hey, no problem. Thanks for making it easy to join you.
Was it easy? Okay.
Well, once I figured out what link to click and that kind of stuff, you'll see a message from me going, "Is this the right one?" And it turned out to be the right one.
Oh, on Instagram, yeah. I guess once I push fucking live stream on this thing, then I lose my Instagram because it's on that phone.
Right.
But so let's see. We talked a couple weeks ago. What was it? 3 weeks ago.
Yep.
And on the Open Lines show, you joined me. That was great. I see you got a brand new Gearbox video out that I haven't checked out yet. Is it a good one?
Okay. It's actually pretty decent. It is pretty decent. I was kind of shocked with what they sent. I went to go pick it up on the bike, and just as a heads up, I couldn't carry it on my bike.
I clicked your video. I saw like the first couple of seconds. I saw it was pretty big box.
Yeah.
But I haven't had a chance to go check it out yet. Everybody, there's a link in the description. Go check out Jeremiah's YouTube channel and his Instagram. All the links are down in below there in the fucking description-y boxy thing. Down there somewhere. Go check it out. Go check out the Gearbox video. So you got your bike back. You said last time we talked, your bike was in the shop because you had a little mishap. Do you want to talk about it?
No, it was just not paying attention. I can
Ah,
say was involved, and ended up high siding myself.
oh yeah.
So one
You
side of the bike got totally, scarfed up, so to speak. And because I have insurance and I want things to be looking nice on there, I got it all changed up and brought back around to new again. Still waiting for a lower saddlebag though.
oh yeah.
Yeah, once that comes in, then I got to paint it and send it over to me. But
You
no, it's
came
nice
out.
to have it back.
You came out of it okay though, unscathed.
You could say that.
Pretty much unscathed. Right
Yeah,
on.
fair enough. I was sore. Well, that's
Oh
what
yeah.
I was just put it that way. Yeah,
Oh, so you
yeah. I
took a pretty
landed.
good. You took a pretty good tumble then.
Was told I went about 20, 25 feet is how far I flew.
Holy
And
shit.
then I landed like back here and on the shoulder and on the back of my head and ended up coming up in the superhero pose, you could say,
Huh.
dragging your hands across the ground, your feet are skidding and everything else. And I'm like, okay, get my bike up, shut it off.
Yeah, yeah.
That's the first thing I'm thinking.
Yeah, I relate to that, man. Yeah,
you,
growing
you
up
don't, you don't,
riding. Yeah, I mean, I've been riding since I was 3.5 years old, and I've crashed a lot of motorcycles, and that's always the first thing that goes through your head. It's like my bike, my bike.
yeah, well, you don't want oil coming out the air breather.
So that too, yeah, that too. I guess I've been lucky though when it comes to street bikes. I haven't
Yeah,
really done, much damage as far as dumping dirt street bikes go, and I've been lucky. Had some close calls, all that
yeah.
jazz, which you got to expect riding a motorcycle. That's all part of the fucking game.
You know what? If you aren't learning, if you don't make a mistake, you haven't learned something new.
Yeah, I'm glad my dad put me on a bike when I was 3.5 years old, man, because I learned early that
Yeah,
when you're still rubbery,
yeah.
when
Well,
your
I
bones,
lost
when
the two front teeth when I was about two on a dirt bike.
oh
I was
yeah,
actually talking about that with my landlord earlier today.
oh yeah,
Actually, he
what were you
he
riding
just
as
got
a kid?
himself a. I'm not exactly sure. I believe it was an older Honda 100.
Oh yeah,
And then my first bike that I rode by myself all alone was a 1972 Yamaha 175 in the candy apple red. It was an enduro style bike. I remember it said torque inclusion on the side. That's how older styled it was.
yeah,
Full signal lights, everything else. And I think I was about 7 or 8 years old when I was riding that bike.
oh yeah,
And that I got to take out and ride as much as I could possibly ride it. And then after that, I really fell in love with my KDX 200. That was a
KDX. Oh yeah,
gorgeous. Yeah, yeah,
I haven't owned
absolutely.
very many Kawasaki's, but I've had a couple over
Um,
the years. But
I found that they were gorgeous bikes to play with. Like I used to wrench a little bit on bikes and stuff like that when I was younger. And lo and behold, yeah, I ended up finding out a bunch of different bikes like DT 400s,
hmm
Yamaha IT 175s,
hmm
KX 500, KX 250s, and
holy
then
fuck,
yeah, I wrote all kinds of
that's the
weird
old
things.
two-stroke KX 500 too. I'm guessing.
Yes,
Holy
it
fuck,
was.
man, that's a fucking
Yeah,
monster.
that was a huge bike. I think I was about 12 years old. I used to belong to my dad.
Holy fuck,
And
you were riding that. That's a fucking mean machine, man. Holy.
well, if you learn your clutch and you learn how the power band works on it,
hmm
you can ride those things. It's just about riding smart and not being full into the throttle all the time.
hmm
A lot of people when they get on a bike, if they don't have experience, they just hit that throttle and they figure they're going to give it all the beans,
Uh-huh.
and then they end up. That's how you get hurt.
My first
You
two-stroke was a RM80. So, I learned the whole power band two-stroke thing, on a little bit smaller bike. But I mean, even that little fucking 80 was haywire.
know?
Those
80s are
those
more haywire than the 125s or 250s sometimes because
yeah,
you
I
got such
mean,
a light frame.
it was a great little bike. Fuck, I had a lot of fun on that thing. My
No
very
doubt.
first motorcycle, which I doubt very many people have ever heard of, was made in Mexico. It was called a Carabella, and it was a little automatic, and it was a Carabella Motor Pony Go. It was called.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
That would be cool to see. I'm gonna have to Google that lady. I have to send me the name of that later so I don't forget. But I definitely got to
I'll
do.
look it up and send you a picture of it.
Yeah.
It had on the gas tank. It had this fucking mohawk like ridge that stuck up about, I don't know, half a centimeter or a centimeter, and it went all
Yeah.
the way down the center of the gas tank. Like, just like, I don't know what the fuck they were thinking.
That's a
Like,
bag splitter. That's
oh
to
fuck,
split your
man.
bag when you hit the brakes too hard.
Exactly. Yeah. Or you hit a fuck. I was in the prairies, and it's a pretty small bike, and there's some pretty big fucking badger holes. And I planted that fucking front tire in a badger hole once, and
Oh,
I felt that fucking stupid gas tank. I went tumbling on that one. Actually,
I do actually.
went tumbling right into a fucking barbed wire fence. Even that was
Oh,
fucking probably one of my worst wipeouts ever. As far as I was little then, man. I was like probably 5 years old or something.
it's a good time to wipe out.
It is, yeah, good time to
You
learn.
can bounce back.
So you got your bike back, right on. I went for a rip on
Yeah,
mine. And it's getting kind of shitty out though.
I bought chaps. That's how bad it was.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. I don't have
yeah.
any. I don't have any of that rain gear stuff anymore.
Well, I
What
want to
happened
do
to
some
them?
major touring with mine.
Nice.
Yeah. Now
You
that
need.
unfortunately, since my dog passed, like since the last time we were talking,
Oh
um, yeah, actually at the end of that week, it was weird.
shit.
But anyways, now I'm able to do a lot more traveling,
Yeah, yeah,
and because I got the tour pack and everything for the bike, I plan on doing a whole bunch of stuff, probably going down through the states, that kind of thing, down one side and hopefully across and back up the other at some point. But I want to do a lot more biking and bike camping and stuff like that because you've seen all the gear pack stuff I get.
yeah.
So a lot of it fits into my saddlebags and fits into that kind of a lifestyle, like the chairs, my tent, all that kind of stuff I can put into my bike and take with me
That's
and
fucking
hit
cool.
the road.
I hope you're gonna put some of that on your YouTube channel and on your Instagram
Oh, I will. I
because
definitely will. It'll be a
that
whole
would be
nother
great.
segment.
That would be
Oh,
great. Road tripping, that would be great. That's sort of been a dream. I would love to do that someday myself.
yeah,
Just jump on a bike or a vehicle or something and just go for a cruise with my fucking YouTube channel and fucking just go have fun for.
that's kind of what I'm going to try and do. And if I run into other YouTubers and stuff like that along the way, that'll be even more fun. If I run into other people along the way that happen to be fun and more inspirational, that'll be even more fun.
Mhm.
So,
Wicked. So,
yeah, next
what are
time.
you hoping for next year, maybe, or
Yep. Well, I'm going to
next?
start getting back out riding again for the summer. I'm going to do some work over the winter and figure some things out and have everything ready. Mostly it's learning how to use my cameras.
Ah,
I got
and
3 or 4 different types of cameras to use, and I haven't figured all that stuff out yet.
uh-huh. Yeah, I guess it depends on what you got in mind. I've
Yeah.
gone to the point now where I just use my fucking iPhone for everything,
Yeah.
unless I'm
No,
flying my drone. But I haven't even launched my drone in probably a year.
nice. Yeah,
Ah,
I've thought about the drone as well.
Pepsi not sponsored, but I am
Yeah, I was going to grab
sponsored.
a
I
full
am
throttle.
sponsored. The full throttle. Yeah, fuck, I didn't get one today. They don't. I'm
Yeah,
not. They're not sponsoring me either. No full throttles, but Best Coast Distillers is.
you should put that logo back up in the background for when people pop on there.
Uh
See it
oh, it's
okay.
shit. You can't see it. It's there.
Oh,
There's a bottle in the corner in there. Do you see the
oh, okay.
bottle? But I'm
Oh, okay. A little bit.
shit. I put
Yeah,
it in the wrong spot. I put
you
my
got to put it
put.
on the other side
I got to.
almost.
Yeah, that's what I. Okay. Well, live and learn, right?
Right, right.
I
Hey,
forgot that's where my head is.
yeah. Well, for
That's where
next
my
time.
for next time. That's right. Next week I got 5150 the Bob joining me. Are you familiar with 5150?
I haven't heard of them.
Oh, really? Look, he's haywire, man, and I can't fucking wait to get him back on the show. Him and we did some co-hosting together. Fucking, he used to live in California. He's down in Arizona now. Can't wait to catch up
Okay,
with him. He's had a lot of shit going on in his life, and it's going to be a blast. And that's next
that
week.
should be the last.
5150 the Bob. You know what 5150 stands for? It's California police code for that guy's fucking crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. I
that's
knew
what.
that one.
Did you
I
know
knew
that one?
that
Yeah.
one. Yeah, surprisingly enough, it was because of a rapper I used to listen to back a long time ago, but that was on the bottom of the thing. It was always 5150.
Oh yeah, yeah. Right on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, we got some chats going on here. Let's check what's going on. 73 Forge is here. Holy fuck, man. Good to see you, man. That guy makes some fucking badass knives.
Oh, really?
Oh,
I
fuck
like
yeah.
badass knives.
Yeah, he started when I was playing around pretending to be a blacksmith. He was just starting to get into it, and we hooked up through YouTube, and he was watching me. And then this guy took it to a fucking whole nother level, man. He makes professional, fucking beautiful, unbelievable 73 Forge on YouTube and Instagram. Go check him out. Thanks for dropping by, man. Fucking great to see you. Who else is here? Oh, Corey's here. Love that wildfire. Yeah, fucking rights, man. Fucking rights. Okay. Oh shit, what did I do? Fuck. Fucking always hitting the wrong fucking buttons. Okay, I want to bring something up that I don't know if many people know about you in the YouTube world there. But can you tell us a little bit about the unholy minion? I'm curious as hell. I need to hear this.
Oh, that was an interesting. Where do you want me to start with that? Do you want me to
I don't
start me
know.
as
Let's
the
see.
unholy,
Well,
or
let's start with nobody knows what it is. So the unholy minion was your character as your professional wrestling career.
that's right. If for
Uh,
I started out with working with Thrash Wrestling, and I worked for them for 13 years.
13 years. Wow. And where's Thrash Wrestling out of?
Thrash Wrestling is based out of the Okanagan, so occasionally they head out towards your neck of the woods. I don't know if they make it all the way out to where you're at, but they do go through the Kootenays and stuff.
Really?
But they were started out in Enderby, and then they ended up doing Enderby, Armstrong, Vernon, and then now my friend since high school, the first guy that we ever decided to beat each other up professionally, Nick. That's his main gig now. He is the promoter for Thrash Wrestling, and that's kind of how it is. That's kind of where it all started out of a high school thing, pretty much.
Huh.
And then him and Mike and some of other of us, we all kind of got together, and those two are the brainchilds basically of the whole thing. And then when it came to me, I didn't start out as a wrestler. I started out as a security guy because I knew I was going to be leaving for a job soon. So we had one of the guys, the Friar, who was a Celtic druid character. Um, I interrupted one of his matches, so he put me through the deep fryer, which was his patented special move, and sent me to hell. And so I took off and went to work and came back a bit of a time later and came back as Minion. And the definition of Minion being the one sent forth or the one doing is the dictionary version of that. So I was like, yeah, that's pretty damn good. So, and then the unholy part just kind of filled in afterwards so that they actually had something to, it was a little bit more. And then as you progress with your character, it became also known as the cowboy from hell. So
Right
yeah,
on.
it really went a lot of places. And speaking of Thrash Wrestling, actually, they have their Super Evil Bloody Death Hell Elimination Tournament 21 at the Armstrong Centennial Hall this weekend. So, and that I think, I'm not sure 100% sure, but it might be streamed live. You can find Thrash Wrestling's YouTube channel as well, where they put all their matches and that kind of stuff up there. I don't know if you'll find anything from me going back that far because I've been retired for over a decade now. Yeah,
Yeah.
roughly a decade. Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
Do they have an Instagram?
I don't know if they do have an Instagram.
Okay, so Thrash
Um,
Wrestling on YouTube for sure. Okay, I'm
yeah, they
definitely
have a
gonna.
Facebook page as well,
Okay,
so you can
Facebook too.
find them
Okay,
there.
okay,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
um,
go check them out.
yeah. No, they have some really, really good talent nowadays. Now yeah, it was phenomenal. Some of the best and most interesting people I'd ever met through there.
Oh fuck, I can just imagine. I
Yeah.
did. I don't know nothing about professional wrestling, but I used to own MMAmadhouse.com. Got to know a
Okay.
lot of like MMA fighters, and we did
Yeah.
that for a long time. Anything outside of the UFC, we talked to everybody in Bellator, all the big, everybody. We talked to
Nice.
everybody.
Well, here's an interesting tidbit for you. I actually got some pro wrestling training from Dan Severn when I
Oh,
was
really?
down at All Star Wrestling School. So I
Wow.
was working with, I believe it's Disco Fury and a few other guys. I can't remember their names at this point, but yeah, they were all down there. But Dan was our teacher for that seminar,
The
and that was a pretty
Beast.
good. The Beast himself, and
The
talk about a
Beast.
gentleman.
Dan Severn. Yeah, most of them
Yeah,
are. Man,
they are.
all the pro fighters that I met in the 10 years that we did
Well,
the thing, man, fuck, they're the
it's because they know they can kick your ass.
yeah. Well, they definitely know they could kick my ass. I mean,
It's just how it seems to be the more intelligent the fighter is, or the better qualifications, or the better they are, the less they need to talk about it, the less they need to go, well, I can do this and I can do this. And I remember this one time. Well, there isn't the one time for them. There's hundreds of times.
uh huh.
That's
Yeah,
what makes the difference, right? The
yeah.
ego gets kind of put aside sometimes
Fucking dog.
until you, you know, until you get some of like the
My
new modern UFC
my
fighters and stuff like that. They're just
the
a little bit nutty out there.
fucking dog. Okay, get out of here. What the hell? Okay, leave me alone. Okay, go, go, go. Scram. Jesus, little fucking camera bitch. She's like,
She likes the camera, okay?
she's like, I want to be on TV too. I can't believe I put that fucking bottle in the. That's fuck. It's like right where my head is. It's like, damn it. Well, I mean, I ran the logo for 10 minutes at the beginning. There's coming more
Yeah.
later, but shit, I didn't think that through though. Ah,
Excellent.
ay, ay, ay.
Okay.
All right. So, Call of Duty. Are you going to be firing up your Xbox anytime soon?
I have been. I got it working.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
You need
Yeah.
you need
Everything
you
and
need to
everything
add me
downloaded.
on. You need to add me on Call of Duty.
I got to figure out how to do all that and do the crossover thing. And I don't know if I can with my level of gameplay pass thing that you pay for.
Oh yeah. No, you should be able to. Either that or just send me your fucking Call of Duty name with the number behind it, and I'll find
Okay.
you. Yeah,
Okay.
just send me that, and I'll find you, and I'll add you
Sounds good.
because I'm an expert now. Hardly. Actually, this whole PlayStation thing has opened up I'm making friends all over North America now.
Nice.
It's
Nice.
unreal. Yeah, it's like I got a buddy in fucking North Pole, Alaska now, General Shrimp. He's a knife maker too, actually, professional knife maker. He's been doing it for like 36 years or something.
Oh,
He's
wow.
fuck, I can't think of his shit. I can't think of his website right now. But anyways, and then I got another buddy down in Colorado, and I just met a guy named JT who lives in shit. I'm going to say it wrong. I can't remember. Is he in Indiana or fucking Illinois? Like fuck, I can't remember now. Just met him. A couple guys from Canada. Man, it's great.
Nice.
I don't have a social life now that I don't work at the gas station anymore. So now I'm making all these new friends thanks
That's
to
the
the good
perfect
old
place for it.
thanks to the good old PlayStation, good old Call of
Nice.
Duty, I guess, not the PlayStation so much.
Yeah.
A question about the gearbox, and you probably get this question lots, I would think.
Mm-hmm.
What does it cost? How does a guy sign up for that? Just go to
Pretty easy.
gearbox.com or something?
Gearbox or gearpack.ca. And then when you go through there, you can look into all the different subscription levels and things like that. I happen to do the ultimate, which is a monthly. And then there's a couple of lower levels. Hang on a second. I got one.
Gearpack.ca. So it's a Canadian outfit.
It started out Canadian, but I think they switched to US.
Oh yeah, well the .ca is a Canadian. Well, I guess that doesn't
Yeah.
mean they're Canadian anymore, but that's a Canadian.
So I'm just gonna. I won't put it up on there, but you got the basic, plus, advanced, and ultimate. So there's 4 different levels, and so the cost for your cheapest one is like a $30 entry, or sorry, yeah, $30 to get into it, and then your
And
basic plus is it just gives you a couple of small items usually.
mhm.
It's nothing major. It's usually works out to being beneficial. It's never anything less than what you would pay for it. I've had one box actually that broke me that was under out of 3 years, I think.
Oh yeah.
So, yeah, and that was less than the cost of the shipping and the box itself.
Hmm.
So that worked out pretty good. They're fairly easy. I just do a monthly thing. You can cancel anytime, or you can get a full year subscription thing, or however you like to do it that way.
Interesting. I've wondered about that many times. So gearpack.ca. Well, go
Yeah.
check it out after you've checked out Jeremiah's YouTube channel and you see what he's been doing over there and all the cool fucking shit that he gets. You can go
That's been
check it
pretty
out at
cool too.
Gearpack.ca. I know I've watched, a shit ton of your videos and you get some pretty cool stuff. You must have like a fucking garage full of fucking knickknacks.
I kind of do. The weird thing is, though, is like the knives that I get on there, I use for like a month until I get a new one, and then I put it aside. And then every once in a while, somebody they're like, "I need a knife for something," and they don't have one. They're like, "I don't know which kind to get." And I'm like, "Well, try this," and I'll hand it to them, and they'll be like, "Oh, that's cool," and I'm like, "Sweet, keep it."
Yeah,
I
right
walk
on. Yeah.
away.
I was kind of wondering. I was like, man, you could have like the ultimate giveaway if you were gonna like go down that
Yeah,
road. That's for sure.
I was going to do a bunch of that, and then my first giveaway actually I did do. And I sent some stuff down to a guy down in the States, and he received all his stuff. And it took a little while for everything to go through. And then just the world fell short after that.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I was going to do. I think that was for my 100th subscriber,
Right
and then
on.
I was going to do one for 250 or 200 or something like that. I can't remember. And
What are you
then
at
I'm like,
now?
well, just over 300.
Wow, awesome. That's fucking great.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, channel's been pretty old, but I've only been trying to develop it in the last few years.
Uh-huh.
So
Well,
that's
I'm looking forward to what the future's going to bring on that channel.
well, I kind of made it into, I do whatever the fuck I want on here, and
Yeah.
I'm kind of a general adventurer. I do all kinds of different shit all the different times. So I
Violet.
might as well just throw different whatever the hell I'm doing on there. Who knows? It
Yeah.
might be a day where I go out for a ride on the bike and grab my RC truck at the same time and go and film both.
There you go. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or
Yeah.
I
RC
was going
truck.
to gear
Yeah.
up.
That's Flint from Flint and Steel Survival. He's getting
Yeah.
pretty deep into that.
That's actually what was going to start my YouTube channel.
Oh yeah.
If you go
That's
back to
what.
the very, very beginning, my very first videos are all RC stuff.
Oh really? I
And
don't
then
think I've
went
gone back
into,
that far.
and then I was always big into paintball. And so I have a couple of paintball videos, not really playing, but stuff to do with paintball. And then you'll see there's nothing for a long time. And all of a sudden I'm like, bloop, on
Yeah.
comes some RC stuff, a little paintball video,
Uh-huh.
and gear pack.
Yeah.
And
Sounds
it's
like
been good.
the adventures of YouTube. I mean, my channel's the same way. It's
Yeah.
all over. My channel's all over the fucking map now. Like,
Well, I remember when your channel was,
fuck.
when I first started watching, you were doing camping videos with your daughters and stuff like that, and going
Oh yeah.
fishing and outdoor adventures. And
Hmm.
you still had Foxy the Fearless with you. And
Hmm.
that's what brought me into your channel because, I do the outdoor thing myself. And I'm like, hey, I recognize those areas.
Oh
I think
yeah.
I've
Yeah.
been there before.
Oh
And all
yeah.
of a sudden I found out and I'm like, hey, you're not far away. Okay.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Hopefully, we actually cross paths one day. That would be
Well, I'll go for a rip on my bike one of these days. It's
come
not so cold.
come and have a shot of wildfire.
That's what I was thinking. You got to get some of that. I'll come by and buy a bottle. We'll have some wildfire by the fire.
I don't think they have it in the provincial liquor stores yet. I think it's a pretty new outfit. I know he's got some
Yeah.
private liquor stores and stuff that he's in. They're starting to get around a little bit.
Well,
So
I'll talk to the one here in where I'm at in Grinrod, and because they get stuff from the Sycamoose distillery from After Dark Distillery because they make moonshine.
oh yeah.
And that's what I usually drink myself is moonshine whiskey if I'm drinking. And it's great sipping stuff. It's like a 20%, really, really easy. But they're a small private liquor store. They're like the mom and pop liquor store. You go in
Oh
for
yeah, nice.
a
Yeah.
bottle of whatever and some candy and a bag of chips and dog food and diapers, and you're good to go to head out.
Per-
It's
perfect.
great. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
good.
yeah, that would be cool. Tell them to check out Best Coast Distillers.
I will. I
Um,
definitely will.
let's see. Oh, do you wanna
Sure. Fly at
question
her.
from the clog?
Do it.
There's not many left in here. I don't know.
I'm interested.
Well,
I'm interested in
looks like there's only two left in there actually.
Ooh,
How about this one? That one?
sure.
Question from the clog. All right. Did we do this on the opening show or the
Nope.
open line show? No.
No, you
Okay.
didn't.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Can you see that?
If I had a parrot, what would I teach him to say? That's a really good question.
Is
No,
it?
that's what I would teach him to say, because
Yeah.
that's a really good question.
If I had a parrot, what would I teach him to say? That's a tough question, actually. I don't even remember putting that in there. That's my handwriting, though. Fuck.
That's an amazing question, but no, I would teach him to say that's a really good question.
That's over and over again all day long. That's a really
So when
good
people
question.
walk in, well, what does your parrot say? Well, that's a really good question.
What the hell's wrong with that thing? That's a really good question. That's actually pretty fucking funny. That's great. I love that. I don't know what the hell I would tell him. I'd probably teach him to say, Bila, shut the fuck up. That's what I would teach him to say.
Or Bila, get off my lap.
Bila, get down, yeah, and shut the fuck up. He would probably learn. Probably what he would learn to say though on his own would be "fucking snipers," because I I say that quite a bit playing that goddamn Call of Duty game.
It used to be we called them campers back when I was playing Call
Yeah,
of Duty.
campers. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
still
campers were Pampers.
lots. Call of Duty. Are you like Warzone, Modern Warfare 2? Do you know which one you got? Probably
Yeah, I got
Warzone.
Call of Duty. I got Black Ops 4 still. I am
Okay,
that old. I
Black
am.
Ops.
I am. Yeah, I am
So you,
ancient.
so you got Warzone then for sure.
I think so.
Yeah, you must have. I think Warzone is
Mm,
kind of like the home base for everything. Everybody gets Warzone, and then you build off of Warzone. I think
right.
so. We can
I
meet
think so.
Warzone one day. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. That would be
Yeah,
fun. That would be super fun.
that
I've
would
been
be.
You got like a headset and everything for.
I do. I
Oh,
do. I
cool.
just found it one, and I hopefully it works. I've never tried the mic and stuff like that on it.
Oh yeah.
Apparently, I might have been cueing it while I was cursing people one day, but I tend to be a little vulgar when I'm on there.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do a lot of
Hey,
cursing. I don't usually direct it at
Patrick,
people
yeah,
so
Black
much.
Ops 2 forever.
Uh-uh. No, we got some. Oh,
Patrick, yeah.
who's here? Who's here? What shit? Patrick Marlette. Great question. Black Pirate. Well, thanks for joining in, Patrick. 76, 73 Forge. Oh, my man. Thanks. Yeah, you're welcome, man. And it's so true. Oh, you should go check out his work, man. And if you're
I
looking
will.
for like a real beautiful custom knife someday, you know,
I'd like
hit
to
him.
get a custom cookery done.
That's my favorite knife.
I know. It
You,
was one of my favorite knives as well. Like I have a list of favorite knives and bladed implements that I like,
mhm.
and the kukri is like very, very, very far up on that list.
It's number
It's just,
one for me. I fucking love that thing. When I was still blacksmithing, there was a guy who was having a knife making contest.
yeah,
And there was like I can't remember 3 or 4 of us that he invited into his contest. And anyways, he picked me. I ended up winning, and he sent me this. Where the fuck is that thing? I don't even know where it is right now. It's my big. It's shit. My brain's gone dead. But I fucking love that thing. That's my go. That's if I could only take one knife with me into the wilderness, that's what I would take.
yeah, it's a great blade,
It is, and the one I've got's like big and it's heavy, and you can like
nice and
you.
chunky,
Oh fuck yeah, you can do anything with
good
that thing.
spine on it. Yeah,
Anything. I don't know
I
where the hell I
had
put that thing.
I got one that was this cheap dollar store. You could call it a mall ninja style knife, like kukri. And I'm not gonna lie, I beat that thing and beat that thing. And like I mean with a hammer going through different logs and stuff like that and throwing it at shit. And I mean I beat it for years till the handle finally cracked. Those nylon, not like a G10 style handle.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean? That plasticky kind of nylon stuff where it chipped off there. And I'm like, I can still use this. Like it's some sort of weird spring steel that really actually comes back to shape really nice.
Oh yeah.
So no matter how, like I've pried with it, I've dug with it, I've done all kinds of stupid stuff with it, whipped it across the freaking map like Call of Duty,
Uh-huh.
like trying to stick it into the tree. That's how I broke the handle. But
Oh yeah,
now I'm
yeah.
like, well, I might as well just bust the handle off and see if it's a rat tang or a full tang, and make a new handle for it.
Was it
And
was it a full
I
tang
don't know.
knife or?
I don't know. I haven't got to that point yet. I'm
Oh, I
leaving it
see.
together where it is, and I'm gonna just I beat it enough.
You, you beat it enough. I'm not gonna touch that. I'm gonna stay away from that. I'm not going there. Not going there. The
No,
screaming the screaming goat said, we're not going there. That's part of my Call of Duty toys now.
nice, nice.
I drive people fucking crazy with my goat, and I got my bird that does, and the bird's actually pretty fun because he'll mimic what you say too and repeat it.
Nice. And throw the tweet in the back.
Oh fuck yeah! And then I speaking of minions, people hate me. Some people like me, and some people
That's
hate
kind
me.
of why I started doing the unholy minion thing rather than just a minion because of the movie. Everybody was expecting me to come out in some orange frickin' suit.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm not gonna lie. When you told me that you were, AKA the unholy minion, I had never looked up the meaning of minion before. I had no
Yeah,
idea till you told me tonight that it even had a definition. I just thought a minion was a fucking minion, right? These little
yeah.
creepy yellow things. That's what. But okay, what do we got here? Patrick. Oh, this is a different Patrick. Sometimes the cheap shit works the best. Whoa, what kind of show is this? You tell me, man. Fuck. This show it could
It's
be
the
anything.
show.
It's the
It's
show,
the
yeah.
show. It
You
says
just
right
never
right up
that's
there on the thing.
right there.
Yeah,
Right
the
right
show.
beside that bottle of wildfire that's in the
Wildfire whiskey.
wrong spot because I'm an idiot. Fuck sakes. How far into this show are we?
Oh, no idea.
Oh,
Oh,
fuck.
36 minutes.
36. Oh, yeah, 36 minutes. Well, we're probably getting to the end. You want to watch a couple videos?
Damn straight.
Can you see it okay?
Yeah, I can see it all right on here.
Kind of
And then I can
small.
always, if I need to, I can just kind of chunk over with the leg to my big TV.
Oh, yeah.
The big TV.
Okay, well, let's
So if I need to see fine details.
let's read it. Yeah, well, I'm not sure. I fucking don't know what's going to happen. What the hell's on the screen behind me there now? Shit, what's that? What the
Yeah.
fuck is that? Oh, I don't want to do that.
No.
Fuck off.
Huh?
Just fucking play already. There we go. Okay.
There it is.
Okay, it's playing. I would have loved to have had this when I was a kid.
Right? I think they came out with those when I was a kid.
That thing's
Where
got a
it
lot of
was
power, though, man. Most of those things, they just fucking crawl
Yeah.
around. This
Yeah, I
kid's is
wasn't
all
expecting
hopped
that.
up. That thing looks like a blast.
That thing looks like they put drill motors in there.
Something, yeah. You can hear it even. I don't even remember what I got going on here. What's this one? Oh, yeah. It's just a bad dream, Grandma. Go back to sleep.
Yeah.
guy gets mad, eh? Fuck.
That's awesome.
Fun with a leaf blower.
That's amazing.
Oh, fuck.
Looks like she accosted him after that.
Oh,
the hot Dr. Pepper.
we got to back that one up a little bit.
Just heat Dr. Pepper in a saucepan till it steams, then pour over a thin slice of lemon. That's a hot idea. Yes, Dr. Pepper is delicious, cold or hot.
Hot Dr. Pepper. That's it
I've
for the
actually
video.
seen that idea before.
Really? That was a first for me. Oop. Oh. Okay, well,
Yeah.
we'll just let her play out here.
Yeah. Give her.
Because the show's coming to an end here anyhow in a few minutes, so we'll just let the thing roll here, and then I'll stop it, and I'll get my lovely sponsor back up on the screen there, and then we'll say our farewell. Oh, you get to see your thing again.
Oh, nice.
Actually, I should make I'm going to do that. I'm going to make a closing. I'm going to make an opening and I'm going to make a closing.
Dude, that'd be a cool idea.
Yeah.
You're really good with that kind of stuff as it is. So
Well,
it'd be
thanks,
neat to
man.
see the
I
closing for
love
them.
doing that shit. I appreciate it. Thanks a lot. I
Yeah,
put a lot of I
you're.
put a lot of I put a lot of work into this stuff. As
Well, when you
much
were
as
doing
people might not think I do, I do. But
the Morse Madhouse there with all with all the crazy videos and stuff like that, I laughed
that,
my ass off so many times.
oh yeah, that was a lot of work. Yeah. Okay, let's go back to my lovely new sponsor here. Best Ghost. There, Corey, if you're still watching here, hopefully you get
Hopefully
to
you can
see
see
this
that.
part. Hopefully you can see this part here. There you go. So this will play for like 13 minutes because I'm going to put
Nice.
this on when I'm setting up the studio. You know how I always
Yep,
start my
yep.
show, like the first 10 minutes is just fucked because, you know, I'm trying to give people a chance to get in here and I'm trying to get everything set up. I figured, fuck it, I'm going to put it right there and that's the perfect spot for it.
Yeah, perfect. And then you move the bottle over to the other side of the
To
screen.
the other side, yeah.
Yeah.
Smart like a fucking hammer, I tell you. Oh, the dog got her fucking squeaky toy now. Well, man, thanks a shit ton for coming on the show and doing this with me.
No problem.
It's a
Anytime.
blast, and we got to do this again somewhere down the road
We
and catch
shall.
up and do all that. Is anything going on? You want to say anything to anybody, or say anything?
For the aspect of the wrestling world, don't be stupid. Get professional training. Like seriously, I've gone down this road before. There's no cheese at the end of that rabbit hole.
There's
Um,
some pretty unbelievable stuff on YouTube and Instagram with these
yeah,
guys with the fluorescent light bulbs and stuff. Holy smokes, man!
I've been through that, through the barbed wire, through the thumbtacks, through the light tubes, through the chairs, through coffee tables, regular
Yeah,
tables, beer
these
bottles.
light tube guys are just they're fucking unbelievable, man. Like,
Yeah,
holy fuck, I can't believe they haven't blinded somebody yet, even in the audience.
or the
Okay.
amount of mercurial poisoning you get from the dust in the air.
I would think, yeah. I don't know nothing
Yeah.
about it, but I would think it's probably not that good for you. Yeah.
No, it's not.
So that
But
was Thrash Wrestling,
wrestling.
correct?
Yep,
Thrash
that's
Wrestling.
correct.
You know, I'm going to put a link to their YouTube channel in the description box as well.
Awesome.
And I'm going to check them out for sure. I'm not a big wrestling guy anymore, but I have a lot of respect for the athleticism that goes into it, and you know the theatrics. I love it. I should be a
Yeah.
wrestling fan. I used to be a wrestling fan. I just sort of,
Well, you know what? They do broadcast their stuff live for their shows
yeah,
on YouTube. So if you're checking them out, you can actually go and see some of their stuff live through there
yeah,
too, or they post up their matches after.
yeah. That's fucking cool. And if they're coming out this way, fuck, I'm going.
Yeah,
I've
yeah.
never seen an advertisement for it or anything, and I've never heard anybody talk about it in this valley. I've
I'll
just never.
figure out how far they go and stuff like that, and I'll let you
They,
know when they're close to you.
I'm guessing they probably go down to Trail. Maybe.
It's a possible.
Well, Trail's
Yeah,
kind of the hub of this valley, so
yeah. I gotta say that
maybe
probably sounds about
Castlegar,
right.
maybe Nelson. I don't know. I mean,
I think
Castlegar's
Nelson.
in the middle. Castlegar would be the smart place to go because that's in the middle of Trail and Nelson. So that would
Yeah,
be, that would
yeah.
draw
That
from
would be
both
the
directions.
smart thing.
That would draw from both directions. But anyways, man, I'm going to shut this show
Okay.
down. Thanks a lot again,
Hey, no problem, Carl. Thanks for having me.
and yeah, thanks for doing this. Thanks for joining the madness.
Anytime.
And I'm going to put on some tunes here, and I'm going to do the closing ceremonies. It's kind of like the opening ceremonies, except it's the closing ceremonies. Oh, for fuck's sakes, my speaker got disconnected now. Fuck's sakes, fuck. There we go. All right, thanks, man.
Hey, no problem. I'll catch you on the next one.
Whoop whoop. Next week, 5150, the Bob. Microphone's got its own headset. Oops, shit, I hit the wrong button. Damn it. All right. Check them out, bestcoastdistillers.com. Get some. Show's over. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Hey.